He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Servers, huh? This one is a bit more random. So I don't like this one as much. -1 +1. It all evens out. How nice!
Sleep mode ended. Rerouting power.
Come on over! Moving to cover!
Impact event.
Why are you still standing there? I gave you to an order, you dickholes. You're already proving to be very incompetent. Hooray, I'm honored with your presence.
Taking cover!
Alright.
Alert.
Right with you! Moving to target!
I'm gonna have to learn to use my squad a whole lot more. More hackage. We're more waiting for the good one. Alrighty then, yay, what do you got to say, huh?
Has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, the subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
That kind of looks piss poor in the state I was in. Alright. More shuttles everywhere. We're good. Alrighty then. Time to get the hell off.
Through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Name him.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station.
There are like
You wanna
shuttles
explain what
back
with the
there.
mechs?
Fuck you.
Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's
Let's
director,
go
aren't
with you. Damn
That's
it.
right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
No
I've
shit.
had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two,
Fine.
in your case. Come on.
So, you're gonna blow up the base or something, and you're gonna leave it there? Ugh. Fine, whatever.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
If you tell me about my history, it's not very...
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Why do you people
Shepard,
know about
think
that
back to
fucking
the
action? Why does
Citadel
everybody know
after the
everything
Alliance
about that
saved
dude?
the Destiny Ascension
damn it.
and you killed Saren.
Dickholes.
What happened next?
Or I'm gonna actually, I know I chose Anderson, but I'm gonna try and see to choose Adina.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Ambassador Udina for the position.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Counselor Udina.
Guess I didn't flag
He's done
right.
an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Okay, remember how this looks like, because it's gonna be very important to remember how that looks in Mass Effect 3.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the
I don't
other
think it
room.
actually does. Never mind. Forget what I said. It's not important.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Wouldn't you? Huh?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Suck my balls. I'm gonna go over here. Casual appearance. Oh well. You can always tweak the other outfits back in there, but it's just not worth the effort. Alrighty then. Next, huh? Thing is, I hate having to wear a helmet in this game, so I usually don't do it. Oh cool, look at that, however, these kind of things. Could talk with him in that thing, that would be funny. Whatever. Material. Let's go with like an urban. Usually like that the most. This works too. Something like that maybe. Looks alright. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba die. Let's go for like that. Alright, this I like. Pattern color. Alright. We cool. Let's move on. Did I actually... No. Trying to make it a bit more varied, so we're not being looking at a zombie who goes all Paragon or something. I'm trying to put that through into Mass Effect 3 as well.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
Exactly.
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
Duh.
That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Skip the pleasantries.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Another question.
Not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment.
The warp ammo
You're
mod
more
is
than
still
a
active.
soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
If we wait for politicians
Wrong
or the
one.
Alliance to act, no more human colonies.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
You could have trained an entire
fuck
army
you,
for
what
us.
did you
And
do?
I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress. the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought